Passports are internationally standardized government-issued documents that tell other governments who you are. Passports have been around since ancient times, but in 1920, the League of Nations came up with a set of standards that created the passport booklet that we know and love today. Nowadays, the International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO, say that 3 times fast, is responsible for setting the standards for passports. In the United States, the State Department issues passports, unlike driver's licenses or ID cards, which are issued by your individual states. While you can take flights within the US using a real ID, in order to fly outside the United States, you're going to need a passport. You can get 2 different types of passports from the US, a passport booklet, as well as a passport card. Remember though that passport cards can only be used for land border crossings into Mexico or Canada, as well as seaports in the Caribbean and the Bahamas. So if you have to choose one, the booklet's probably your best bet. There are a few different kinds of passports that you can be issued. Most of us will get the plain old ordinary passport. It's boring, but it's effective. The next type of passport you can get is one you definitely never want to need, an emergency passport. If you need one of those, you probably lost your passport overseas on vacation and you had to jump through a few flaming hoops to get it. Not much fun. Then you have the passports issued to certain government officials based on their role. There's the diplomatic passport issued to senior consular officials, heads of state, and, you guessed it, diplomats. There's also the official passport issued to folks who travel overseas on government business, as well as the service passport, which can be issued if you work for a government contractor. Ordinary or common passports come in a variety of shades of red, green, and blue. There's no set standard for a passport color, so countries choose the color of their passport based on historical or cultural significance. For example, the shade of blue that's found on the US passport is the same that's found on the US flag. That hasn't always been the case though. The US only adopted the blue passport in 1976, and it's been that way ever since. You do, if you're traveling outside your home country anyway. A passport is the most basic requirement for traveling outside the borders of your own country. A passport's all you'll need to get into many countries, but there are some times when you'll need to apply for a visa as well. We'll cover that in a later video. Thanks for watching. If you loved this video, and I hope you did, please remember to click the like button and hit subscribe to be sure you don't miss any future videos. If you got any questions for us, go ahead and drop them in the comments section. Once again, if you want to show us a little extra love and support, head on over to our Patreon page and pick the level of support that's right for you. Until next time, have an adventure. Have an adventure!